Make room, move the fuck over. Get back. I'm screaming. All the money I make. Hey, yeah. Yeah. I'm waiting. I'm a pretty honest, I will always be for life. But now we go by my side. How could they wanna do me wrong when I'm always doing right? I got this one, Nikki. This is like one I know it. I will always win. God is still God is don't you forget it. Money is still God is don't you forget it. But I'ma shit on these bitches some more. I'm killing the game, no telling women with me. I got a man and don't want to be a friend. I'm a leader, ain't no need for following. I'ma always win, baby, I'll always win. Never keep a secret, I tell you again. Like a magician, I'm making them disappear. I know this one, Nikki. I'm telling you, bitch. I can perform this one. Everything in my way is kill. Living without me, you are making a mistake. It's when home, just chilling, trying to Netflix. One. It's a single line. Shit time. What's that? No, we outside. Hey. Walking by faith and not sight. Hope if you didn't know I'm alright. Let me get out of my sight. Go get a big bag tonight. Worry about I. Always up the ride. Women is the why. Ain't no need to do no tricking in the two-door coupe. Come and taste me like a chicken. Finger licking. Before I eat. Oh, you must not know what's to the side. You want to shut some shit with God. I got hands for a hoe. I get bands for these shows. They got after chance, nigga, no. Hold on. I do what I want, I'm pressure. Stand up. Knock out of 30. Baby, I'm important. Hold on. About 19. But he my favorite. But I can. In this club. They wanna. Hold on. Y'all get ready. Welcome in. How y'all doing? Thank you for being here. If y'all want a free reading, 11:11. Pop that Zodiac. What's your Zodiac? This is my shit, fam. It's gonna be hard to turn. Make sure you want a free reading. Put your Zodiac sign. Start the line. Let's go. Yeah. The way you are, got me so crazy. Feel true, baby. Hey. Sadie was crying out to me, dog. I feel you, Sadie. I don't know who else like this song like me, dog, but I feel you, dog. Oh, dollar signs, my favorite Zodiac. You heard about it now? 12 disciples. They all rewrite was playing with the bag, turn you into a psycho. Can't lie, I fell in love with the cool guy. Such a Gemini. Don't make us switch sides. I'm a Libra. Nice to meet you, I'm a good. She fell in love with a Capricorn. She fell in love with the go. When the stars in the light, I don't wanna waste your time. With the Zodiac side. She fell in love with a Capricorn. She fell in love with a go. When the stars in the light, I don't wanna waste your time. With the Zodiac side. She needs somebody who is scary. Cause she tougher than her. She said, hey. She don't get hoes. I don't know if she likes. She gon' be rolling up. Want to get my phone down, but she want you up. Want me to fuck her like a shredder, do a orgy up. Scorpio. I got that baby. Scorpio. Scorpio. Fuck it up with a Scorpio. She fell in love with a Capricorn. She fell in love with a Capricorn. With the stars in the light, I don't wanna waste your time. With the sun. She fell in love with a Capricorn. She fell in love with a cloud. With the stars in the light, I don't wanna waste your time. So Zodiac sign. So there's a keep it in street, you be telling lies. You be getting both sides. Girl, just wanna have fun, I said you serious. Y'all be moody, only got finished. I don't like my bitches friendly, I don't want no gimmick. I'm a motherfucking bird. Go. Perfectionist, go everything with emphasis. By any means, she hustle hard to get a feel. Better believe that's what I believe for. She don't be on bullshit. Like a hoe. Tell me. Oh shit, Shamar. Let me see if he pick up. Hell nah, that bitch ain't pick up. After he want me to call that. No. I don't have time for any shit. When I call, I come through, bitch. Get that to the phone. I'm gonna perform this on his ass. Money's always being copious. Running up the bag is what I'm here for. I need. But you didn't answer. I barely. I need the discipline. I've been bad at your real girl. I need you to put it down. I need you to put it down. Make me feel like a body. I like the way you fuck me. I love give it to you. I just wanna let you like it with it. I like it. It's going down. Tonight is the night you gon' press me down. Press me down, baby. What's going on with you, baby? I ain't going on Twitter. What's going on? I ain't been on Twitter in years. And you ain't even after the fall. At this point, I don't know what girl. You for real. He for the street. Keep on, got me going. Yeah. You know what? Oh shit. My bad, y'all. Hold up. I'm coming. I gotta rewind this. I know y'all don't want to hear this shit again. I'm finna hear the production I put behind this 72-hour ass track. Yeah. I done knocked y'all ass down trying to get over here. Hold on. Running right back, bitch. Give me a minute. Let me see if he can I'm like, I don't have time for any of this shit. When I call, I come through. If I don't want to ready, all that back and forth with arguing. Relate to the fool. I'm on the fact that you're walking dripping shirt, twisting legs and different forms. Money's always getting cold. It's running up the bag. That's what I'm headed for. You're my life. I've been on your phone, and you didn't even answer. I feel bad, baby. I need the discipline. Yeah. I've been bad, real bad, girl. I need you to put it down. Put it down. I need you to put it down. Make me feel like a fire. I like how you feel. Ha! Yo, I do, baby. Woo! I just wanna thank you. Make me wet. I like it. Me and you. It's all down. Tonight is the night. You gon' bust me down. Baby. What's going on with you, best friend? I was saying you on Instagram, he said, oh, he's like, what's going on? Yeah, his phone. And he ain't even answered his phone. At this point, I don't know. Girl, fuck that girl. You for real. You know, Steve. So motherfucking discipline. I like how you talk, it's right. That's right. No cheap talk. Baby, I'll stop. Keep on going. Got me going. I need some discipline. Woo! I need some discipline in my life. Ha! Nasty with you. Baby. You like that? Ha! I give you what you want. You'll be coming right back. Phone lately. You trying to get my pussy. Flip it, rub it down. I've been bad lately. I need some discipline. I haven't been the same ever since. I'm bad, baby. I need some discipline. I need some discipline, baby. Holy shit! You're right there. Fuck. Dog, when I say 72 fucking hours, now it's 48. Now it was 24, 48. What about 48? Dog. On that song, I know that's right. Bitch, you spent all that time mixing that fucking song? Yes, bitch. I don't know how the fuck I got into that shit. One of my first. That when I had first started. And bitch, I ain't never. Oh shit, wrong shit. I don't think I ever spent that much time on another song. I had too much fun doing that song, Shamar. What's happening, y'all? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for tuning in, subscribing, hitting that belly, getting them live notifications. How y'all doing out there? What I do? Hey. Happy 11/11. I know, like it's a holiday. Bitch, it is. They taking away everything else and won't acknowledge this one, bitch. It's a portal. I know that's right. Y'all want some readings? Make sure you put your zodiac sign. How y'all doing? Unless y'all hit, well, I say still put your zodiac sign, but we making payments. What it is? PayPal? What is this? Super gifts, super chat, super stickers. Hold on. Scorpio in the building. Any other zodiac signs before you? Let's get Scorpio in, baby. Double up. Mm, mm, mm. All right, let's get it. We up and ready? Up and running? Yes, we are. Damn, I can't edit it, huh? I gotta do it over. Let me see. Yeah, hold on. You know what? Now we ready. All right. Y'all ready? Scorpio, you ready? Double up. Now let me talk to y'all, okay? I'm just gonna talk to y'all personally, like I know y'all. You know, I put y'all all in my business and shit. Y'all ready for this shit? We ready? Now 11/11 happened to roll around on a truthful Tuesday, okay? So y'all need to take this. I know with a grain of salt, but just take this coming from me. If you on my channel, thank you for subscribing if you are. But if you're on my channel, thank you for liking if you are. And if you're on my channel, thank you for donating. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for everything that got to do with monies. Alright? If you are. Thank you for supporting if you're on my channel. But this right here, yeah, that's how we built this channel. Off of some real shit. Alright? That's how we built this channel on YouTube. The biggest channel on YouTube, babies. I know, right? But that's why we here. Right, y'all want to be big and a part of some major shit, right? Thank y'all for helping me do that. I couldn't be this without y'all, straight up. So I need y'all. That's what that means. Yeah, I need you. You don't need me. I need you. So when I do my readings, I need you. Here we go. Again, here we go. That's why I'm confessing with my tongue at this point, right? When I do my readings to you, look. I need you to take my readings and run. I'm talking about, God, if you don't take the fuck off, okay? Now, if you need to really, then we hear this already. If you need my 8 spiritual energy cleanse, my money energy cleanse, or my love energy cleanse, and I think I said that in different orders, get that shit and take the fuck off. The reading is not enough. I know, right? Sometimes it's not. Sometimes, due to your convoluted ass energy, yours or mine, ours, let's go. Yeah. We just can't get the reading right. So that's why we have the cleanses. It just makes sense of it, okay, babies? Sometimes the energy don't even fucking matter. Just cleanse the fucking energy. If you're gonna cleanse it any fucking way, what does the fucking matter? But sometimes you can't figure out the energy before you cleanse it, right? But other than that, just cleanse the bitch. Alright. But see, that's why I say on my channel, okay? Yeah. I actually have cleanses for you. It goes, right, I got some shit. I got a product for you, alright? Check out my description. Maybe some of y'all think that my reading is the product. It's a part of the production. We got bigger product than reading. I swear. The reading is the small little ass part of it. You need something to help you. The reading can help. Yes. Somebody gonna promote it. Merry Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year's to you. Already. Y'all go get right out this motherfucker. The cleanser help you do that. Let go, Scorpio. Like I don't love my life. Now, I said all that to say this. Take the readings for real because I was finna do my reading before y'all. Okay, so we can see how real this shit is. So I can know what I'm talking about when I do y'all shit, to be honest with you. If I can read my shit, bitch, I can read your shit, for real. But I ain't get to do my shit, so let's go. The devil, shit. On 11/11. Alright, Capricorn energy. Do you feel like this? Negativity. Scorpio. A lot of y'all be in that energy. It's okay, Scorpio. You was a killer, huh? No, I'm not. Yes, okay. Now, do you know what that energy is? You said, yes. Stress. By what? Because thou shall be blessed, not stressed. I'm finna ask you, do you need my cleanses in the description? And one of them at this goddamn time. They all for you. Even the love energy cleanse. Because it draws your lover towards you. What are you stressed about, John? Oh, work, life, everything. You need my 8 spiritual energy cleanse? Right. That's all that is. The card reading, welcome into my channel. The cleanses. It was somebody else I promoted my cleanse, so they're talking about they finna get it. I ain't seen them yet. I hope they went to go get their shit together. I ain't making y'all get my cleanse. It's a part of it. It come with 2 readings. All you gotta do is PayPal, and the cleanse go through instantly. You get a before and the after. The after coming by either a couple of weeks if you want it or a month. All right. Half a month or a full month. 2 readings though. But we can get this free 4-card Pikachu. High Priestess, Strength, Terrifying. Like it's a bad thing. That's what I do it for. The free shit. Alright. So what are you paying for? Not no reading. You paying for the cleanse. Exactly. What is this energy here? High Priestess, Strength, the Terrifying. You married? You want to get married? And you talking about strength. Stress? How you gonna... Tell me you're not married before you tell me anything else. Take me through that. We're going to listen to this every time it come on for some strange reason. Quavo done got him one. God damn it, Quavo. Can't count your ass out, huh? I want one. You can't be stressed. How you going to be stressed on my marriage? You got to be blessed, not stressed. I was put in a stressful situation. I still want stress. You can't be stressing now. You taking this shit serious. You can't be stressing. You need to have a strength. High priestess. But you know this though. We're gonna block everybody out. You want to? What you wish was a private reading, just me and you? Damn, I need to put my phone number back up for some of y'all. Huh? Y'all will really be hitting me up at a time like this. I got y'all. The number coming. Yeah, I gotta get that number for y'all. This is crazy. Alright. Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer. Oh, shit. Where we going, twin? Who taking you through that, child? Bust her down, just like the motherfucking watch. Okay, go. You know who I ain't got? I guess. I ain't missing them, though. Not at all. But I'm going to take it out for y'all. So y'all notice I missed them today? Shit. I ain't giving a damn about these damn though. It's 11:11 out, bitch. I've been at work all day. I ain't never get off. I'm still at work, huh? I'm not even here. Where we going, twin? Alright, let's see what we talking about. Cause y'all, shit. Is y'all helping me? Not the stress part. That ain't helping. Why you come to my channel stressed? You don't know not to be stressed and be blessed. Sagittarius. God damn, Sagittarius. The work you got, like you said, work life and shit. But that shit ain't how you stress. What is you doing? You not, is you building your own business and you stressed? What did you stress about? Too, yeah, that's the same question. I don't care what you told me already. It's still asking, so what is there to be stressed about? Too, you in a relationship, a beautiful relationship, and you trying to keep that shit together? That's your stress? Nah, dog. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Scorpio. My bad. Shit. That's why you stressed, because I got this bitch. How you gonna forget not to tell me happy birthday? Bitch, I got you, dog. Forgive me. Let's pray. You want to pray real quick? I want to build my life. Let's pray real quick. Lord and Lordess, please help us ascend and stay grateful to you. Put us on our path every time we get off if needed. We pray for us and our families and you and yours. May we continue to prosper. In your name we pray. Amen. That was just a quick little short prayer. Happy birthday. Look. You very welcome. Come on. Yeah, because you a Scorpio, right? You got to get your spiritual life intact. You ain't got your spiritual life intact. You fuck Scorpio. My little baby Scorpio. Right. Terrifying spirituality. But you know that shit though, right? You trying, that's why we here. Not cause no damn cards and shit, right? Come on. Next to two bitches. 1 1 6 6. No. 6 7 990%. What? 990% Scorpio with 16? Interesting. What is this about? That's why I'm just going. Let's go. Scorpio with 990 and I have no idea what we're talking about. Do you know that you good? So why you stressed? You ain't got no money or something? Don't answer that question. Because if you have $20, please get my 8 spiritual energy cleanser. Go on about your damn business, child. Right, like I don't ever want to see you again. I don't ever want to see you again. That's a lie, right? I would love to see you, but if you get my cleanse, you'll be too motherfucking busy. It might be a little bit to even fuck with me. You'll always remember me or some shit, but you might forget me, and you might forget that the cleanse that set you fucking free from your goddamn stress. I hate when y'all come in here and tell me y'all stressed. Let me guess that you stressed. Because then it make me have to promote my cleanse. As soon as you tell me you stressed, that's a bingo. Oh, cleanse. Sneak that shit through the door. Just like that. Stress cleanse is the way, right? Fuck this reading. Right. Come on. If I make it up, what did it say? Throat chakra? I told you what I told you, Scorpio. True. Oh, you a real Scorpio, huh? You ain't even no fucking troll. Get your ass on. I like you. Who that is? Linda. I like you. I like you, Linda. Right, I just told you what the fuck I told you about true. We ain't playing. Truthful Tuesday. Truthful 11/11 Tuesday. This ain't next Tuesday. The day a little bit realer than last Tuesday and next Tuesday. The day is the fucking day. Like, what? I don't know what that means to you, Scorpio. Like you gotta rush and get the cleanse or rush and do something. Like today is the day, child. What you want your husband or some shit? Like today is the day. Right. That's that shit right there. So do what you can do. Today is the day. You see how that shit go? Right. I'm just being real with you. Right. Come on, I get right. What is this stuck together like it's some coffee on this bitch? Seek the truth. We just had this card. Mm-hmm. Seek the truth. You got the truth. That's why I go, you a true Scorpio, huh? You got the truth. Do what you do. Just get more, I want to say spiritually advanced, ascended or something. Just keep ascending. I don't see no problem here. But, right, bitch, you ain't get into the cards? No. You finna make a problem out of no problem. Basically. You better chill out. As a Scorpio, that's a grace. But it will be spiritually. Can't nobody else chill like a fucking Scorpio like that. Coming together manifest. That's your life, Scorpio. It's like I wish I was a Scorpio. I got Scorpio in me. I'm a Libra. The next person is Scorpio. I'm good where I'm at. I like being a Libra. I love being a Libra. I got my Scorpio. But that's only because I go with the the birth chart. I don't make up my birth chart. I go with the birth chart that's already out here. Can I get my motherfucking I guess. If I gave you your birth chart, if I told you your birth chart, I have Libra. Thank you. I was just gonna say if I gave, see you a true Scorpio, but I'm just gonna I ain't gonna keep praising you because I might tell you some shit, right? So you have Libra rising. I'm just gonna tell you. You could tell me, but I'm gonna tell you. You have Libra rising. You're a Scorpio sun, and you have Sagittarius. What's that shit called? That right there. A second. I never know what the shit called. So it's your sun sign, your rising, and your I never know what that's called. I just always get lost right there. What is this shit called? Your sun, rising, and moon. It's called the moon sign. But you are the moon, Scorpio. So your moon sign will be Sagittarius. That's just how deep to me that is. That's a Scorpio, but I don't know if all y'all go by that. Um, Not Lilith. Nah, I was talking about moon. Right, Lilith. That's funny. They got a Lilith. Right. I think you ain't too off, because I think I heard that too. But I was talking about moon. Yeah, your moon, sun, your rising, and your moon in that order. I don't know how you say it. Your moon, your rising, sun, and moon. Your sun, rising, and your moon. That's why I always forget it, because it's last. Now your Lilith. Um, don't know either. I was finna say, if I Google Lilith, I might can't, because if I just say what I want to say, what Lilith would be, that would be the reach of, because wonder why it's Lilith. Lilith. It sounds like lithium around this bitch, okay? On the charts are too complicated, especially if you want to complicate it, right? So your birth chart is way over here and over here and right here. That's at this point, and I think that's them going by the time they were born with the date, some shit. I'm not even sure. But anyhow, I don't complicate it. I go with what the sun of the sign and the moon of the sign. I mean, what I said, the rising of the sign and the moon of the sign. But that's just how I do it. Don't have to mean that it's true. But whatever. So the Lilith would be the outreach of, so Libra being your rising, Sagittarius being your moon, Scorpio being your sun, place of birth. I was right. Yeah, where you at on the fucking map and all that shit, right? Right. I don't know, bitch. Lilith would be, what's after Sagittarius? Capricorn. And what's before Libra? Virgo. That's what I would say. Cause it's damn near like how they say it take a village to raise a family or some shit like. Wait, that's how I say. Right. And then going with the I know the child, right. But then going with the years, it's Virgo year right now. Next year is Libra year. Your year is after Libra year. Right. But then people that's helping you will be the Virgo and the Libra, maybe the Leo. That's the Lilith. Now go forward. It ain't their year yet, which would be Sagittarius, Capricorn, then Aquarius. And they could be around, right? But how much are they helping? They don't mean they can't help. But yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's keep going. Daydreams, and you talking about what's confusing. Don't get too confused, right? Daydreams and decisions. Let's go see what this read talk about. Let's see what we talking about. You a Scorpio. Why y'all shit be going so damn deep between y'all and Sagittarius, which is the next sign? Sagittarius energy always gives me. Sagittarius energy always give me like general. Scorpio always give me private. Like don't nobody know what the fuck is Scorpio going through. But no, if you stress, I'm not laughing at you. I have a solution for you. Check my description. All right, confront this shit. All right, right. Like I got a healing reading for you. I actually have a product. Okay. All right, well-deserved reward. Right, you ain't gonna get it? Okay. You ain't got to believe in my cleanser, but make sure you go do your own cleansing. My cleanser is just to chop y'all shit up. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do it yourself, I got it for you. Just like going to the grocery store. It's like making something from scratch. You can do your own cleansing. You can make your own cleanse. You can even make something and sell it. I encourage you. That's what I did. But if you don't want to make it yourself, I damn sure got the #1 cleanse in the world. Correct. In the world. Alright. Scorpio too intense. Always. You are the guard of the kingdom. And if you're not really of the kingdom, how you gonna be the guard? So you have to be of the kingdom and guard it. That's just it. That's why you stressed? Uh-huh. I'm a Libra. I'm the justice of the kingdom. You see me over here, due diligence. Don't play with me. How could I serve justice in the kingdom and not being of the kingdom for the kingdom, by the kingdom? Fubu, for you, by you. They don't have Fubu around no more, huh? That was the off-brand. Man, State Farm. What the shit called? Fat Farm and Fubu. And Baby Fat. There was some big ass name brands, Balenciaga. Yeah, bitches was paying 100, 200 for that shit. Bitch, now they paying 1,200. Right, you get it? Times done changed. So have we. We done, our powers done upgraded. Our positions done set in. Like, we know what we here, not here for, but we can, like, the meaning of us being here is for different reasons. Right, before growing up, like, you here physically to prosper for in a field. Okay, but spiritually here to prosper out here in the field. Know what you really here for. So now it's funny how I do the cards or we growing up and getting into cards. But what's important, your zodiac sign. But that's always been it, just not in a grown or a younger arena. That's the mature or older arena. Cause now once you had learned a little more awakened, for sure. Oh, you own it, right? So once we had learned, it's something about when they like zodiac signs don't matter. That don't mean a thing. Like it's not important. Zodiac freaks. You think a zodiac sign means something. Excuse me. It's one thing to go as far as astrology. You ain't got to go that fucking far, bitch. All I need is your zodiac sign. We can start there. Right, I ain't got to be an astrologist or that going further, but just at least give me that. Exactly. So, we ain't freakish, but I do want your zodiac. Your zodiac is way more important than your fucking name. And your social and all that. The only reason your social and what your address, your bank account, physically is important. Exactly. But other than that shit ain't important. What's important is physically your name. Right. No. Spiritually, what's important? Give me your zodiac. I don't even need your numbers physically. I don't need shit physically except your zodiac. Exactly. That's spiritual. Exactly. So yeah, zodiac very important. Your birthday, but then that's what you celebrate physically. Like people like your birthday ain't important. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Right? How could you say your birthday not important? Exactly. This some Scorpio ass shit around this motherfucker. I think we. I don't know. There's a lot of more people awakened. Not everybody won't feel like being awakened. Can you imagine those people who proclaim the awakeness versus just going to get woken or something? Right. Right. I'm woke or something. What? Some shit I don't fucking know. Right. Instead of busy waking up or something. I don't know. Right. That's a distraction on yourself, right? That's shit. It look good to be woke or something. No, just go be woke. Go get woke or something. Shit, I'm woke, right? I gotta fit in woke or something. Nah, just whatever. Oh shit. Let's see what we got. Confidence and silence. Oh shit, you own it. You ain't no reader, you ain't no speaker, some shit like that, because you know how to speak. You know how to. Right, I'm breaking it down and I'm cursing. Right, I'm everywhere. You're on the point. Maybe you. It's like a PowerPoint, right? You know how what the PowerPoint is? They bring everything together and now they got right. That's basically what. But then you're perfect. You're on point. But you're supposed to be your Scorpio, because you're not finna let me through this motherfucking door. You would have been left. Right, talking about reader. You would have been left. I wouldn't be making no motherfucking sense. Talking about I think. Right. We on the same page. We trying to figure something out. Exactly. Right. You the one that can call that out. It ain't wrong. It ain't fucked up. You got the I don't. You not calling bitches out. You calling shit out, right? I don't know if you call people out on their shit, right? That's what I'm getting. But you don't have to, as long as you call the shit out and aware of it. But some people, as a Scorpio, you would have to, and I would hate to say that you have to. I don't know if that's your calling. You think that's your calling? I don't know. You maybe can you answer that question for me so I can move on? I call people out. That's why they don't like. Okay, thank you. See how I just asked you to answer that question so I can move on? Cause I was stuck right there. If you really wanted to know, ain't that some shit? But you answered it anyway. You see how that shit goes? We talked about a whole bunch of shit. You said some shit, but I really needed you to answer that. And you did it anyway. I told you it was on point on mine. No, exactly. So here it is. As a Scorpio, you know you supposed to because you at the gate. They can't get through the gate. Let me just give it to you spiritually. Maybe you can break it down for yourself physically. As a Scorpio, it's a kingdom. Okay. I would hate to say the spiritual kingdom. Right. I'm trying not to talk for like I know what I'm talking about, Scorpio. Okay, right. I'm a Libra, not an Aquarius, so I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna give you the picture and paint it. That's the justice. That's why I'm a Libra. So now we got a whole fortress, like a big ass mansion in the sky. That's what they would call it. But this shit, it rain. It's just big, and it's a whole. That's why it's a whole bunch of people. Right, it's billions of people in the world, and some of us are the same zodiac sign. Right. So let's talk about Scorpio real quick. We need a lot of Scorpios. Everywhere you look is a fucking Scorpio. Let me tell you, in my life, my mother and my stepfather was a Scorpio. I don't know how she found another Scorpio, right? He was the evil side of her, right? She was the good, like my mama proclaimed the good Scorpio. Shit, how good is you attached to this mother, this Scorpio, right? But anyhow, all these Scorpios, that's all I'm gonna really say, right? Now I get it. It got to be way more Scorpios than other motherfuckers. I ain't gonna say that. I can't tell you the count, head count and shit, but it makes sense. There's a whole bunch of guards against the gate because can't nobody get in. We ain't worried about nobody getting out. People go out and come in as they please, but a bitch can't get in. That's different physically in life. They say watch the grass and cut it for the snakes or some shit like that. That's so physical, but spiritually, that's why we got Scorpio, because ain't no snakes in the fucking garden, bitch. I know. Yes, they is physically. Now you gotta cut your grass and shit, but spiritually ain't no fucking such thing. And bitch, we ain't cutting grass in the spirit, hoe. Your ass is cut in the spirit, bitch. Fuck your grass, bitch. Correct. So here we go. Spiritually, you are guarding, and you thinking about what the fortress is, who in the fortress and shit. That's not even what's important, right? Nah, it's really like you can't even imagine what you guarding, right? And this you have to be on guard. This the thing I would be thinking for a Scorpio. You just standing on guard and shit. Nah, that's the physical reputation. So you could be walking around anyway, but you protect. Exactly. That's the guard. But then they bring it to the physical realm that a man, not a Scorpio, a man is the provider and protector or some shit like that. They won't say a Scorpio is a protector, right? But you are. There's a lot of y'all Scorpios know this shit, but that's not what a Scorpio known for. They would say a Scorpio known for something else, like the death card. Like don't you can't even figure out why a Scorpio would kill your ass, cause you ain't doing shit protective and healthy. That's when they get the provider from. You're not providing and protecting. Here we go. But I got me stressed out. I would say simply, it sounds like prospering and protecting. Right. A real ascended, they call it ascended master, but I'm gonna say ascended Scorpio. That ascended Scorpio energy makes a lot of sense. I bet. And I ain't even no Scorpio. I got it in me, but I gotta focus on Libra. But I understand, I can read. But that ascended energy in the Scorpio is that's the spirit. That's why you're a water sign. Exactly. Hell yeah, like the spirit real. Some people like I'm an air sign, so that's spirit also. I would neglect to say that fire or earth is not spirit, especially fire. The least one is earth. So in that order, it'll probably go water. It'll probably go air, water, and I'm gonna be honest, because you would think water would be first, but air is invisible. That's why that would be first. But and that's why I'm reading. I wanted to ask you, is you a reader? That's another question. I don't know if you want to answer that one. Because there's a lot of Scorpio readers. Are you an actual reader? You can read these? No, exactly. Thank you. I thank you for that answer. Because that's what we're going to understand is that there's a lot of Scorpio readers, but you don't actually read. There's a lot of air sign readers, Libra readers. I can't even tell. Yeah, it's a couple of Libra readers I can't call. Anyhow, I'm the reader. I'm a Libra. That's why I told you air come first. That's confirmation. I want to put water first in the spirit. I just can't. I just can't. So air come first because it's actually that would be the imaginary faith shit like you cannot see. Right. Then you got water. You can see water. Then what is it? Fire. I get information through my dreams. My dreams is I get it through my dreams, but it's always interpretation, right? I don't know what type of dreams I be getting. Can I imagine I get different dreams from y'all ass? Yes, it's aggravating. I don't know what kind of informative dreams y'all get. And my shit be personal than a motherfucker. It's like I'm really on the spiritual battle. Fuck information. I don't even understand. My shit is really vivid movies, right? I get more information being here, being, awake and tangible shit in the informational realm. I don't in my dreams it probably can associate itself with you all, but where I can tell y'all my dreams, but it has nothing. I don't feel like right. It just feel like you can learn from my dreams versus me having to tell y'all my dreams and it's something enough for y'all. Hell nah. I be barely getting my motherfucking dreams, and people had to tell me about my fucking shit, so I can't imagine the dreams I be having. Oh my god. But I learned that I don't have no nightmares. These dreams I had, they be scary as fuck. But nightmares, I don't know what those are. I think living, waking up is the nightmare, but the dreams, hell nah. My dreams be so. Even I look at it as a nightmare. My cousin fucking offing herself. That sounds like a fucking nightmare, but no, it's a chaotic ass dream, and it's like, what the fuck is that for? Right. Motherfuckers kissing. I ain't never think I have these dreams that I can Google and what does this fucking mean? Y'all having dreams like this shit too? So with them, what the fuck is these dreams? So nah, I don't know. Y'all, I can't imagine what the fuck y'all getting over that. Cause my shit, and I don't dream that often. Hell nah. It come every once, whenever the fuck it needs to. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. So hold on to your shit, alright? I'm just being honest with you, right? Can you imagine like you dreaming so much and getting all that, but other people they don't get this type of shit? As a Scorpio, you should be, right? 6 of Pentacles, having some even give and take with Father God and Mother Earth. Them dreams that you forget. Them dreams that you want to get back to. What informative, bitch. I be having some crazy ass dreams. I want to go back to sleep. Fuck a dream. We were shooting movies in my shit, bitch. You selfish as fuck. You don't want no dreams that you gotta interpret to people like for the world. Bitch. Leave that to y'all. What y'all dreaming about Trump and them and shit? You gotta bring back a message. I had a dream. I opened up that whole field for y'all. My bad. Nah, I don't know. I swear, y'all, my shit feel like I don't have shit to tell y'all about my dreams for real. I can't even put y'all up on shit for real, but nah. And then I can't even. I think even the information like I'm getting out of the shit, like you said, I still be confused about my dreams sometimes. Like, fuck information. Like, I ain't getting nothing out of this shit. Fuck the dream at one point. Those are the best dreams when you want to go. Oh, shit. That's what I'm telling you. That was the ones I always have, mostly. I'll try to go back to fucking sleep to get that dream back. I think I kinda got it back once or twice in my life. For sure once. I'm trying to give myself some credit, give God the grace to say he didn't let me do it more than one time. But for sure one time, for sure, only like one time I remember I was able to go back to sleep and get some shit back. What? But it don't happen a lot. Fuck no. That's why we want it. Cause like that shit can't happen. Yeah. It can happen, that's why I don't. Right, because it could happen, but that's when you wake up to reality. You thinking shit can't happen, it's impossible and shit can happen. Right, shit can happen. Mm-hmm. But that's you witnessing it once you did it. So I know you can go back to sleep and get a dream. Some people like, I ain't never did that, maybe. So, yeah, damn. So now I take it as a blessing. Because I'm lying about the shit, but to myself, not to you. Right. Shit, right. I'm trying to prove to you that it can happen. I'm amazed that it actually could happen because it's times that I wanted it to happen and it will not fucking happen. So I know about that. We all know about not happening, but this happening part, shit, what? I need to get that the bag. So it's a witness, so I can never sit here and doubt God. You know what I'm saying? Can't never. He might not give me what I want, right? But I know he can give it to me. Type shit. That's my life right there. Alright, let's go. God gonna give you what they want, what they want. Father God and Mother Earth gonna give you what they want, not what you want at this point. That's how my life is. 6 of Swords, the storm. I don't know, and I'm okay with that. I don't want too much any fucking way. But you, with this well-deserved reward, you feel like, you feel like you stressed? That's what I'm like. Just can you get my cleanse? Cause I want to say something else, but I can't. Cause you already told me. Cause you're not supposed to be stressed. You like, got this. Yeah. Since you want to be stressed and shit, how could I not stress out? Right. So you on my channel, not for no fucking reason. You got to give up that. You got to go get a cleanse. You have to cleanse yourself. You don't do that. Start there. And no, yours might not work overnight. Like you got to pay for this one to do. You got to pay for that shit too, and it might. What you got to go get some shit to cleanse yourself? Praying and cleansing two different things. Now prayer is for free, bitch. You can start right now. We just did a prayer, matter of fact. So you can pray all the time. Once you start praying a lot, Scorpio, yes. I got to pray a lot. If you ain't got to get my cleanse today, you got to pray all day, every day. You get that part? Exactly. As a Scorpio. Damn, Libra. That's why I say I ain't want to be no Scorpio. And I still pray all day, every day. And I miss a couple seconds in between Scorpio. I miss a couple seconds, but I hop back on the train. 9 of Pentacles. See, I ain't no Scorpio. So if I was a Scorpio, bitch, I can't miss a prayer. Yeah. But as a Libra, I get upset if I miss a prayer. I'm just going to tell you the truth. That ain't got shit to do with it. Does that make sense? Because it wouldn't matter. But you really be getting upset some nights if you forget to pray. I don't know what the fuck I be doing. Talking to my husband, trying to fucking shit. Just fall asleep. We have to pray before we fuck. Because if we fuck, I'm just be out like a light. I don't even know about him, but I know it's me. Alright, he pray right before he. I don't tell him how he pray. But I be like, babe, can we pray first? You think we praying for the sex to be good or something? Cause boy, let's pray, cause we finna go to sleep, man. Yes, I have to incorporate prayer. Now that I done got like a husband for real, I in the middle of the fucking day, let's pray. What that shit come out of? I don't know, but we just let's pray for what? Right? Ain't no asking no question. What happened there? What we finna go to bed type shit? Exactly. Nah, let's just pray real quick. Okay. Right. That's what it is. Now you ain't got no husband. You gonna pray for your yes. You need to pray for a husband too. Nah, I said that wrong, Scorpio. You heard me. You heard it when I said it. You heard that part when I had said it. Pray for I forgot what I just said, but yeah. Like praying to get one, no. Just pray for him, whoever he is. You say you want a husband, you got one. It's something you don't just want it for no reason. Exactly. So now you got to pray. Pray for him. Say whoever he is, I pray for him. And we led to each other. That's it. You ain't begging. That's just about it. You didn't come here for that reason. You want me to tell you all about love? Exactly. It keep coming up. You got a husband, but you know that, do you? Exactly. Now you do. I'm gonna force you to know that. That's another one. Something about the name Jesus. You know what I just heard? It's some stupid shit too though. Damn, I wanted to hear this other one. Where's that? Go back. Damn, I wanna see it. I heard a whole negative influx, Scorpio. You wanna hear this? Oh my goodness. We'll be good friends, Scorpio. We hang out. We'll be good. We'll be like, bitch, what you saying? Because, you know, other people now don't believe that you even saying some shit. Be like, nah, bitch, I believe in you, bitch. What you saying, ho? It's something about what I heard. Damn, I forgot. Oh, it's a negative intent. What is something like I just try to sit here and read to you or convince you or something? I don't know. About that you ain't shit. I don't fucking know. You ain't even got no husband out here. Something about some shit. You ain't. I don't know. Right. Some stupid shit. That's what I hear. Nah, dog. But we had said that in the beginning. You want to be her. Something about Scorpio. You want to choose Scorpio. Your ass would have been there. I ain't said shit about believing, but look what we come to the conclusion. The faith and the belief. And we want to talk about here. I was talking about just hanging around each other, right? I ain't talking about me giving you some information, you believing what I fucking say. Hell no, right? Hell no. Cause the whole time we've been storytelling. Like we don't know what the fuck, but it makes sense. Exactly. I'm just talking to you. That's all I do on my channel. I chop it up. I'm not here to sit here and tell you that this is finna rain true. I'm reading the fucking cards just like you looking at them. That's why I love the cards. I'm a card reader. And you'll probably never hear me say, because it wouldn't make no fucking sense that I don't need these motherfucking cards. Did we cut, Scorpio? Yeah, I need y'all to, right, the fuck, I'm just, Now, I might end up somehow doing readings without the camera. Like, you don't want to see the card or some shit like that. I don't know how. Because I actually want the opposite. I want you to see me and the cards at the same time. Right? I want more. So I don't know why I would do the readings without you seeing me, but I could possibly. Right, because that's just how dormant it is. Like, how the fuck this bitch just talking? She just running. Because she got the cards and she just flipping. She talking what? She reading this. I'm not even paying attention to none of that shit. I might look into the comments because you can still see it, right? Because y'all talking. Remember, I need you to answer certain shit. But other than that, I'm just reading. I don't need the camera, right? Right. If you was on the other side of it, I was looking at you like a phone call. Let's go. Reading without camera feels less personal. It just depends on how good the reading is. It's a focus. It sounds like a storybook. That's why I say I might start doing that. I think even on my other channel I might incorporate it. But it do feel right, you're not dumb and you can't see shit. That's why I say I would never do that. I don't know why when I'm trying to add shit and now you taking away shit. Exactly. But I don't feel how you feel about it a little bit. But it's funny how you said that, but it's real. Nah, I feel like it's actually more personal. I feel like you're reading a book, like a story book, and you just listening in the background. You have nothing to look at, so you don't have to look. You just listening to the story. You can play this shit in the radio, in a car. You're not forced to see for real, because you know it ain't nothing up. It's one thing to know that we're doing this and you missing the card and you want to see how this shit look. That's totally different. But when you try to just listen to the story, it's not like a podcast. That's actually what I want to do. But guess what? We still gonna have the camera. So by the time you listen to the podcast on the radio, some goddamn well, you can come to YouTube and see what we was doing. You can see the shit. You might listen to it again. It's a repeat of the podcast, but now it's deeper. Oh shit, I can see that. What you're talking about? Some shit like that. But nah, that without the camera, that's very important. Yeah, just the voice, just the projection or some shit, that's very fucking important, dog. So that's why I say I don't feel the loss prevention like you do, but it's a way to develop that, right? It's a reason for that. Okay, the hermit, right? Not being not you know what I'm saying. You there, but you not there. Uh-huh. Page of Cups and Three of Pentacles. There you go. You giving love to something, but not initially in the spotlight. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. But then remember I asked you, are you a reader? See, you're not a reader. If you was a reader, you would have to see this avenue. Take me through that. You can't block that avenue. But you're not no reader, so. But see, I'm a reader, so I'm even showing you straight up. Straight up, I can't block that, even though it could be blocked for some people, but only for especially a person that doesn't read. But as you see up front, initially I couldn't even block that. I had to say I don't even agree with it. I don't think like you like that. I don't see that perspective like that. But I understand you. But got you. That's why you see my perspective. Hell not, man. You can listen to me early morning on the radio going to work or something. Keep your eyes on the road. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really coming through your radio. For real, being respectful and responsible. I don't even need you to look at the camera. For real. You know what I'm saying? You can come back. But I don't need you, yeah. But I'm going to set it up like that. I'm going to help you. That's not like the government. Right. If they set it up better for you, and then you could complain, but that's why we got the different avenues. Why I only can hear you, I want to see you too. But then you could. But then now you would learn it's a time to listen, it's a time to look or something, right? It's training at this fucking point. We got the avenues for you, but hey. Alright, let's see what we talking about with you, shit. Maybe you learning your energy from being in the front and in the background, because who is what I say is a lot of Scorpio. Here we go. A lot of Scorpio superstars type shit. We always got to talk about the superstars type shit. I can't stay on my playlist for some reason. So we talk about who is a Scorpio. Drake, a big Scorpio. I always thought Drake was a Libra in the beginning for some reason. But you know how much he was out there, but in the background, it wouldn't make no sense a little bit, but this where it's at. Because Drake is an actor, but he was a rapper and a singer. He had different roles. So he's so out there, but only because he was in the background. Like, the background is because he didn't do it himself. He didn't make the roles himself. He didn't make the raps or the song, none of the songs himself. That's the background. Now let's talk about the background being in the forefront. The people that did write for him, the scripts, the songs, that's what made him big. You see the reverse of that shit? It's not like reverse psychology or Jedi mind trick. But if Drake was trying to write his own songs, you see how that shit, that's the forefront. You get it? He wouldn't have made it. That's why he made it as an actor first on Degrassi. Cause he gotta play the background. I didn't accept Drake to be a score. I thought you said accept. Expect, my bad, right? We don't accept you, Drake. My bad. My bad, nah, you didn't expect him. For some reason, I just kept calling him a Libra. Like, what is, I always kept asking, what the fuck is Drake? Even though that he kept promoting he a Scorpio and all that shit. What is Drake, right? Bitch, he told you what the fuck he was like. But because he said he's an October Scorpio. Bitch, October is Libra Association. Bad Scorpio, you should have been born in November, motherfucker. Libra took the whole October. If you born in October, you might as well be a Libra, goddamn. But yeah, Drake, I just kept getting him confused. Like, Drake is he a Scorpio, but I had to remember because I remember he wasn't no Libra. Only Drake. Only Drake. Ain't that shit? Ain't that fucked up? I told you, don't even dissociate. We give Drake to the Libras. Libra, excuse me, Scorpio, Drake can't fit over here either. That's fucked up, Drake. You just can't. We'll take you, Drake. Come on. You still a Scorpio now. Nah, Drake just give that Libra Scorpio vibe. That's it. How is it Drake when it's really behind the curtain, Drake? That's not Drake. It's people that's making Drake. Exactly. We wouldn't even know Drake if people didn't make Drake. That's what I'm saying. That's the Scorpio energy. That's the real Scorpio. Let's get back on topic. So, right, there's some representation with the Scorpio for real, you know. It ain't saying Scorpios need made. Bitch, that's everybody across the board. What happened is Scorpios show you that ain't nothing wrong with sitting back and being made. It's another bitch got to be in the forefront. Hey, I'm big and shit. Drake can't, right, I got so much talent. Look, I can act, rap, and sing. Drake never told us that. Drake never did that. That's why everybody's trying to call Drake a rapper losing a battle against Kendrick Lamar. Drake is not a Drake ain't no fucking Scorpio. Drake ain't no fucking rapper. Drake almost ain't no fucking actor. No, that's exactly what he is. Right, they forgot he was an actor. No, Drake is a great actor. That's how he can sing and rap and act. Exactly. Scorpio, I'm gonna try to close your shit out on this because it's too much. It's confusing. No, it's just too much. Drake so behind the curtain that he came out with acting and they still forgot. Like, that's his biggest thing, acting, and that's still behind the curtain. Like, Drake ain't no actor. He's acting. Exactly. You see how backed up that shit is? Exactly. You see how it's not in the forefront. They forgot he was a fucking actor. Exactly. So ain't nothing wrong with being not so, I don't know, Scorpio. You just chilling. Stop being so fucking stressed. Right. Let me tell you something else. Then we're going to close this shit out with Drake. So Scorpio, I know, claim him, goddamn. He lost to Kendrick. No, he didn't. Kendrick had some popping ass songs. He was riding he still riding. He brought Kendrick back. That's what Drake did. Brought Kendrick back. To be honest, right. Kendrick ain't never went nowhere but listen. So now, what Drake, when they got this song, somebody served him a new fucking hit. Because he was back on the radio. They still playing Drake. They probably don't want to. But they won't play Diddy before they won't play Drake. Exactly. So now the people talking about Drake lost the battle, but he still winning the war. Drake still some fucking body. You ain't listening to Drake because he lost to Kendrick. You embarrassed or some shit like that. Right. If anything, we've been embarrassed of Drake before we knew he was a pedophile. Mm-hmm. So you got it. I always tell you, Scorpio, you always on point. So don't ever don't another bitch tell you not, cause so since you been here with me, you paid your motherfucking way. That's the point. He's still relevant. You ain't no motherfucking way he gonna be irrelevant. I don't give a fuck how much he lost, how much he ain't doing. Drake gonna always you gonna Drake. Where Drake at next? Next gonna be like, y'all remember Drake? Where he went? At this fucking point. You see how that shit go? Bitch, everybody remember Drake. Exactly. You get that? Exactly. Even when he become irrelevant, at one point, even if you don't want to make him legendary, like he ain't do shit legendary, bitch, y'all remember Drake? He had a long run, like he wasn't a one hit wonder. He was like, you know about Drake. So somebody who will be smart. Let's go into another conversation now. Patience and planning. Fucking with Drake. This who Drake is, a Scorpio. He can always be used. But I had this conversation a while on my channel and it's coming up in your reading. Maybe for some education, learning. I don't know. It's between Drake, Kendrick, and I gotta say their whole name. Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B. It's a topic though. And this was before Young Thug got released. But anyhow, Drake and Cardi B is on one side. I know. And Kendrick Lamar and Nicki Minaj is on another side. You can utilize Drake and Cardi B way more, invest in them and get some more money back. I know way more than Kendrick and Nicki. Not saying that they are bad investments. Kendrick Lamar and Nicki Minaj are still. I know that. Damn it. How they get? I know how they get on ones. Anyhow, they still great investments, especially Kendrick. That's start. But anyhow, they still great investment. But the reason Drake and Cardi B is a bigger, what you want me to say, greater investment, a bigger investment, because they will allow you to utilize them. But that's already stamped. That's how they made they stamp. Now, if they just turn around and say, you know what, I don't feel like being used anymore. And Cardi B and Libra, matter of fact, Scorpio and Libra. And then, who is over here? Gemini and Sagittarius. Okay. Anyhow, so, yeah, Kendrick Lamar is a Gemini. Nicki Minaj is Sagittarius. Okay, so anyhow, let's go with the Scorpio and the Libra. So now, the thing with Kendrick Lamar, he's a great rapper. You don't have to rap for him. He can read your raps, but he already got his own raps. Another thing with Nicki, she proclaimed, she stamped that bitch, I write and help, and people help me create. But I write more myself. She had to go out there and stamp that shit for some fucking reason. Like, putting herself in a box. Like, bitch, check my pen. Bitch, you ain't got no pen. But then who is you saying? Cardi B don't need no pen. See? Exactly. So let's go back to the bitches who don't need no pen, but they still can market them hoes. That's the box. So me coming up, hey, money, I got to make sure that I got a pen and I can take your pen too. The problem is, since I'm such a creator, if I take your pen, don't get offended if I recreate something in your pen. That's all the people got to worry about with me. That's just basically what it is. Don't lock yourself into a box like some people. A Scorpio, which I just gave you the example, is it impossible to lock yourself in a box since you're saying true and shit? Yeah, you can't tell Nicki anything. But see, that's the Sagittarius. That's the one who work. Worse than Rihanna. What is Rihanna? We don't go that far. But the Sagittarius is a working sign. So either they going to work and do what spiritually need to be done, or they going to do it the other way. Right. If you're doing what spiritually need to be done, you probably can rest more. Because you're going to have people help you. Just like we talking about Drake and Cardi. You're going to have people help you. Nicki don't want the fucking help. So can we judging what route she on? We can see, Nikki. There ain't no fucking judgment though. Now let's go to Kendrick Lamar. Let's judge him. We don't know Kendrick. He ain't all like that like that. You ain't say nothing about Kendrick. Exactly. But what help is you finna help Kendrick? What way you finna please give me a verse that you finna sing Kendrick? I'm just being for real. Like your shit got to be educated lit. The right for Kendrick Lamar? What the fuck? Then you might be better off saying to your fucking self. It might sound better coming from you. But now if you think about giving Kendrick a verse, why would you give Kendrick that verse when you might well spit it yourself? Now I sound like a Scorpio. You behind the scene. If you giving Kendrick Gemini the music, right, you still not in the front, but that's why it makes so much sense. That's why ain't no argument. That ain't even no debate. Why behind the scenes Scorpio energy is so fucking important. You giving Kendrick Lamar some shit. Why would you? Exactly. I don't know what the fuck that supposed to mean, but yeah, just take it and run with it. That's just how important the energy is. You can give it to Drake or Cardi, right, and get it out there. Or you could put it out yourself, because even if you're giving it to somebody, you're very welcome. Even if you're giving it to a Kendrick Lamar or a Nicki Minaj. Because they going to make it great, right? Right? That's how Nicki became her. We going to keep offending or defending Nicki. Which one of them? But anyhow, no, seriously. So now, if you can do it yourself, exactly. So you can still use Nicki and Kendrick, but they already they know how to use shit. If they want to use your shit, they have to use your shit. Cardi and what's their name? Drake. They have to use your shit. They ain't got no shit for themselves. You see how that shit balance out? But then you can't really say who bigger, Cardi or Nicki, Drake or Kendrick. And I should have said it backwards. No, I did say it like that, yeah. Cardi or Nicki, Drake or Kendrick. It's not who bigger, it's just what the fuck they do. So you know where to make your investment at, type shit, right? Now as a Scorpio, it's almost sounding like who can get in the gate and why they get in the gate, almost. You get it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds like a corporation and what you here for. A bitch got a fake ass ID or some shit. Like, I don't even know, Scorpio. I hope your shit ain't get too confusing. Let's get up out of here. Hope. I know that's right. The hope and the light. Let's go. Obstacles and challenges. Maybe you getting up out of it. But pray your way and slay your way. Do the cleansing. I don't think if you gotta buy shit for a cleanse. I did, but I still don't have to. Even though y'all pay for it. It's just energy cleansing. We do the card. So I already really bought the shit. I'm not even doing the incense like that no more. Because I did it with the light and all that. And how it burned. But I'm not going to keep buying that shit. Because that's just a theatrical part of it. I might even start making the shit versus buying it. Like, for real. But nah, it's just like, it's because you believe in it, so you get it. So if not even getting my cleansing, you have to pray and figure out what cleansing is, as if you got to pay for something to cleanse, right? You got to figure out what cleansing is. My cleansing is only paying for shit, dedicating it to it. It's like an extra step. You know how like in witchcraft, all they can do is say something, wish you bad or death or whatever. That is very simple, right? I put witchcraft on you. Very fucking simple. But then there's a bitch that got to go write a note, put it in a bottle, and it's like a love spell, whatever the fuck. They got to do something extra. But then that's the same with cleansing. You can just cleanse. It sounds like you just pray, but that's why the cleansing is different. You actually take a step to do this, to do that, put this here. I think that's how they came up with altars and shit, but they don't call it that. But it's just extra shit to, I mean, why would I call it shit? But just extra things, extra energy, extra motion, you know, that you put into, which will be created for that. So that when they like, it come from the heart. God know, I don't even want to say God at this point, but it's just literally the creators. They see you. They know what you're doing or trying to do. So that's where the energy come from. Just because you was trying to do some shit. So that's like a bitch trying to pick the key to a lock, trying to rob a bank or some shit. That what you put your energy into? But you tried to go pick some flowers and dedicate it to, well, is it picking flowers? Because now you fucking up the energy. They're like, they give flowers to people. Right. I don't know. The flowers got to get picked. Right. That's why you give it to a motherfucker. But what is you just you want a flower. I mean, damn, you want to water the motherfucking garden. I don't know what you want to do. Right. You want to pick up trash. I'm not trying to think of the simplest shit, but we won't even do that. But that will get you some fucking well. So I don't know what else we be doing. I sit here with y'all for hours giving out energy, free energy. Do I be picking up shit and moving shit up out the way out there and all that? Yes. I still do that. I probably should take the camera and go pick up trash and all that shit. Oh my God, I'll probably be a billionaire by now. They got people out here feeding the homeless. On camera, off camera, but only because we got social media. You might well make some money off the shit. So you right, it's just doing all this stuff out here, moving this energy. Simple shit. I don't know why your ass is stressed. Emotional loss. What you lost over there? It can't be no person because you looking for, well, a child, but you know a husband coming. So what is the emotional loss? Where is you feeling? I'm hearing between drain, you say stress, but I'm hearing disconnected. Oh, discontent. Get the ACE, spiritual energy cleanse. That's the best I could tell you. Alright, intuition. I don't know if your intuition telling you to get it or not. All this fucking talking. Because it's like your reading ain't really much. You came here for the cleanse. Would you not believe that? Heart chakra. Opening your heart. That's about it. To get on your spiritual journey or just go ascend. Financial and material changes. What is this? Ain't no way you think that shit'll fuck up what you got going on. Right. Your beliefs. Conflict and defeat. Right. Reverse. Even if you didn't have it, right? You don't have to get my cleanse. Like I say, just do your own cleansing, but one day get it. I don't know. Right, just do the cleansing. That's just what I say. Just get the cleansing. Not only praying, cleansing your energy. That it's a such thing as cleansing your energy. I wish I would take up for it. That's why I did it or something. That's why people actually sprinkle the cinnamon, whatever the fuck these type of shits is. It's a such thing as cleansing the energy. You just don't know how. I would say even boiling a pot of water with motherfucking salt in it. I don't fucking know. You're right. Epsom salt. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. We talked about cleaning up, cleansing. Right. Simply taking the bleach, hot water, whatever, smell goods and shit. That's a cleanse. Yeah, somebody cleansing they place from head to toe or some shit. Cleansing the energy. Oh, yeah, we've been said this one, but I almost forgot about it. Praying in the shower. It's one thing to pray, but then it's one thing to pray in the shower. I know as if that is not so simple. Well, you got the water and you got prayer. That's just about it. It ain't like you can pray out the shower, and you can. But praying in the shower, because you dedicating that to it. You see how you could dedicate the cleanse to it? That's a way of dedication. You know how you just do something towards something, right? And it's for free. I know that. Well, you gotta pay for water or whatever, but yeah, you get it. I was trying to think of the simplest way you can cleanse without having to go get some salt and pepper, bitch. They say with cinnamon and shit, but I ain't never sprinkled cinnamon and all that. I was scared because you got to clean that shit up. Right. This going to be all dust particles, right? I do it. Oh, they say outside the house too, right? Around your house and all that shit. I don't fucking know, but all right. You can mop and all that shit. It maybe it'll get all that up. It shouldn't leave that much of a stain on your porcelain or between the cracks or whatever. But nah, it's just you don't have to do so fucking much, but you could. What I used to also say was, and I don't sell this, but that's the funny part. Do I want it? Would I probably sell it one day? The cleansing with like the baths, flowers. I know they got bath bombs and soap. I might get into that if it's like some organic, something you can naturally bathe with if it's possible for it to foam up and shit. Like that'd be the reaction stuff. But okay, I'm allergic to a lot of shit. Now I gotta sell y'all some shit. I want it for myself also. But yeah, like the petals of the flowers. I don't know how that'll become into a cleanse or something, but it's like I want to sell some fresh ass petals and call it a cleanse. But how, bitch? We can go get some flowers from the store and pick the fucking petals off and go put them in a damn bathtub, and you could. Right, so I might just sell the flowers instead of the petals. I might, bitch, you selling flowers now? Yes. And then it's for cleansing though. But you can buy the flowers and give them to somebody, but yeah, really is dedicated to bathing with them and shit. I promise you. They gonna be cleaned and all that. I promise you. We're gonna keep them watered, fresh and all that. But that's what I want. I want the candles too and all that, and it's still dedicated to cleansing. So now you can buy the candle for the cleanser, but it's the dedication once again. So that's just how important cleansing is. To some of us, or for real, cleanse that damn energy, child. That's just it. Can they lighten the candle cleanse some energy? I would say yes. Once again, they think it's like the sage and shit. You can light the sage too, but I wouldn't say that. You ain't got to go that fucking far. That sounds like witchcraft. What are you weeding off the demons for? The candles might weed their ass off too, but you don't say that. Right, it might be the fire or the light or the smoke. I'm not sure. That's funny. Why is sage the weed off demons? Why? That's too funny to me. And yeah, let's close this shit out. Damn, dog. Where I'm finna go? I need to cook something. Use your intuition, Scorpio. What is this? Having faith. And you do. Continue to have it. Alright. Hidden agenda. Ain't nothing out there. I love y'all. I'll be back. I'll see y'all later. Stay prayed up.